Out. Outside Booker. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Bridges with it. Richards picks him up. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bridges misses. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Ball no good. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Booker. Out to Beal. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Here's Ball. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Charlotte. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Good.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Now Booker. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Miller. Nifty move. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Booker can't get it to go. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Suns leading. Pass to Durant. Back to Beal. Over Green. Beal's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it. Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. That shot off the mark. Here's Miller. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Now here's Beal. Beal draws the double. Pass to Dunn. Clock at 4. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Here's Mann. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Puts it up. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 5 now. Here's Okogie. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Phoenix out in front. They lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Williams on the wing. Outside Mann. Williams with the screen. And that one's good. Mann's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And that one's good. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Beal. The kick to Durant. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 9 points in the game.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here's Beal, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Beal outside.
Brandon Miller.
6 on the shot clock. Hornets with the rebound. And here's Green from the arc. Richards pulls it in. And now the Suns fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Hornets trail by 3. And And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Durant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Shakes him. That one is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Suns lead by 3.
2 minutes
Outside Durant.
2 minutes.
A shot from the high post. Jump shot is good. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Allen draws the double. Shoots over Miller. And stolen by Bridges. Now the Hornets moving it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Bol. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 2. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bol, no good. Charlotte trailing. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
There's a screen by Bol. From the high post. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Calls the play, and Booker executes to perfection.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Bol. And here's Green from the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Allen outside.
Hornets foul. Miles.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
5th team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
At the line for the Suns, Grayson Allen. Taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. 11 seconds left in the first half. The 3. And stolen by Bol. Now here's Booker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Phoenix out in front, leading by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Allen. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard. This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Miller left side. Back to Williams. The layup off target. The Suns trailing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
doing? Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Bridges. And he drops it in from the low post. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Booker attacking. Good on the shot. Booker's got 14 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
The Suns leading. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nice move. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. It's stolen by Nurkic. And here they go. Another shot. Pass to Okogie. Here's Miller. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Ball. The contact fails to deter ball.
And those long arms of LaMelo, I mean, they help him complete on those tough drives.
Booker goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
.110 left in the third. Pass to Durant. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball, getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant inside. That shot off. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
There's Ball with a 3. Cole grabs the board. And they're on the break. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here's Beal. 10 points for him. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. Ball with a steal. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Charlotte on top, leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. Over to the left wing. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. No good from outside. Here's Booker. Durant with it. The three is up. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
That one drops for him.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Phoenix.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Booker. Miller pulls it in. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break for the finish. And Ball throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Nails it from 3.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pass to Diabate. Okogie on the wing. Now Ball. Here's Diabate. Booker defending. Diabate's shot is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up to Phoenix. On the take, Booker. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Pass to Diabate. Back to Ball. Rejected by Ball.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Booker surveying the floor. Fires it. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Okogie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
In deep. Booker gets it to go.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Here's Ball. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Outside Durant. Over Williams. And it's Phoenix with another.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
That one falls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Pass to Beal from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Durant. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Williams. Here's Miller. Count it!
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Beal. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Here's Okogie. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And now a 7-point Hornet lead. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed the...
Nigga weathered the storm. Jesus Christ. KD and Booker. My God. Fuck them niggas. The Miller with Brandon Miller, nigga. Ooh, nigga. What's up, nigga? Hey. Boys, Melo came through in the fourth, bro. He was just going crazy, bro. Like, what? What? Oh, man. Look at that shit.